Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Faire in the Power Racing Series. Drivers, prepare to race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's green flag for the first race of the season, the Power Racing season in Bay Area Maker Faire. And the first lap already completed, and Groomobile just started theirs. The leaders, and the Acme, almost overcooking it. Meanwhile, lots of drifting going on. Yacht's what friends are for, holding up the field. And there is quite a bit of calamity there. Meanwhile, Patrick, has Iron Mavericks gotten around Baltimore?
No.
No, they haven't. Baltimore Burners, Pink Camaro's definitely holding on. Oh, they're really piled up in the back. Oh, it is a huge traffic jam. Oh, man, it was really backed up. Looked like the 580 at 5 o'clock on a Friday. The field's making its way through, surprisingly clean. Pink Camaro, your leader. Iron Mavericks in second. Acme Electric in third. Acme Electric right now under attack by Kitty Grabs Back. Kitty Grabs Back. Now battling. Oh, there looks like a caution with Acme Electric. First caution of the day. Acme Products not very well known for finishing anything it starts. Even if it's just a single box that's a go-kart.
Oh, getting pushed off the track there.
Patrick, it's really weird that out of this season there are no less than 3 cars built around cardboard. I think that's odd. All right, so we're back under green. Green flag. The Pink Camaro with 8 laps complete. Oh, and the drifting by the cardboard of Initial C. The Initial C car spending half its time sideways. Oh, and and a big collision up into turn 1. Iron Mavericks, that's a caution right there. Holding up NIMBY even. And there's a part of the car just left in the middle of the course. That's going to have to get cleared out of the way. Lots of debris. I guess it's not just NASCAR. Do we have a problem with Initial C? Oh, Initial C, that's not looking good. All right, we're now back to green. Poor Initial C, now in the middle of the field, all stricken and lonely. Trying to make its way back on the track. Almost clips Iron Mavericks. But they keep it together. Iron Mavericks now currently in 4th place. And that field is backing up yet again. All the slow cars are all together on the front straightaway. Meanwhile, Kitty Grabs Back, trying to hold off the Pink Camaro, falling down a lap to them.
Mario trying to get around Initial C.
Yeah, they are trying to make their way. Yeah, the Mario Kart and Initial C. 2 fandoms fighting on this course right now. Oh, and Iron Mavericks on the inside of Initial C. Meanwhile, box versus box racing. There's just boxes.
It's the battle of the cardboard boxes.
The cardboard box battle, tantalizing as it may be,
drifting sideways,
that is confusing as can be. I don't even know what to make of that. Patrick, it looks like we have a field of 4 cars that are actually running and functional. Oh, and Initial C on the front of straightaway, all by itself. Is it? No, I don't think it is. That's a caution right there with the leader.
What happened there?
Initial C.
Oh, initially looks like the minions are stuck in the wall too.
Yeah, Initial C initially was fine, then not so much. And the leader got caught up in that. I wonder if it took any damage. Pink Camaro with 18 laps completed. Back underway. Kitty Grabs Back is in second place right now. Oh, and NIMBY Ferrari also slow on the track. Very unusual for them. Usually, they're as low as fourth right now comparatively. Usually they're in third or second place. Patrick, what's the really interesting story is Kitty Grabs Back in second place. That is a brand new car, a brand new team. They're nowhere near the Pink Camaro.
Way out in front.
Yeah, they're nowhere near Pink Camaro, but they're holding their own. Surprisingly well, even. Oh, and Iron Maverick's back on the course. That's definitely a caution. The wheel's off of it.
The wheel's off. Oh, no, that's how he gets out.
Well, the steering wheel.
He has to ingress and egress by removing
I guess
the
I
steering
should
wheel.
clarify which wheel is missing from the vehicle.
The steering wheel, yeah.
The steering wheel. For a proper egress, I assume. All right, Iron Mavericks. Another car. It looks like Yachts What Friends Are For is trying to make their way back into the sea. The sea of cars. A lot of fanfare for Yachts What Friends Are For. You can really see why. Look, are they getting a map out?
Oh, what's wrong
Oh, the
with the yacht?
Groomobile's just holding up everyone.
I think they're dropping anchor.
Yep, that looks like in the middle of the track.
Oh, they got a map out. I think they're lost. They're looking for the bay. It's that way, guys.
They're not near water, and they crashed into a hay bale right in front of camera 3. Yachts What Friends Are For trying to find their way around this track. They seem to find it. They're almost there. They're almost their way home. Oh, an initial C now in the middle of course. That should be a caution right there. Oh, poor initial C. Having problems finishing the race, or at least getting laps down. Meanwhile, the Groommobile from last year, that wheel on the front is getting some non-optional camber. Back to green. Back to green flag racing. Pink Camaro is still your leader at lap 30. Kitty Grabs Back 29 laps in. Oh, and there's a big pile up in the back. How are they even keeping it together between the lap cars? I'm actually really surprised. Kitty Grabs Back is holding on to second place very well.
We're 32 laps in.
Meanwhile, the Pink Camaro is riding flawless. Jen's really keeping the car together. Incredibly strong. The Acme Electric Go-Kart has had quite a few problems and is now buried back in 8th place with only 11 laps complete, but being back on the track is going to help them with the points. And you can vote for them Moxie points. Just let them know that you support a cardboard wooden box with the word Acme written on it. That's what you want in life. I guess that's your choice. Speaking of choices, Kitty Grabs Back in second place, really holding it together ahead of NIMBY. Third place, the NIMBY Ferrari. But NIMBY Ferrari is closing on Kitty Grabs Back. So a battle for second and third is brewing. If NIMBY looks like it's low on power, though, compared to Kitty Grabs Back, it seems a gain in the slower corners, while Kitty Grabs Back has a much better straightaway speed. Surprising or not, there's actual racing to be had here. Nine laps to go in this race. Pink Camaro having an eventless race, essentially, just holding out on front. A very Lewis Hamilton day for Baltimore Burners in the pink Camaro. Oh, and Mark carrying a part of the track in the back. That hay bale's not supposed to go there, but Mark disagrees with the track designers. Coming down to just 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go in this race. Get your last Moxie votes in. But right now, Baltimore Burners' pink Camaro's looking really hot pink. It is looking great out there, keeping it together. Meanwhile, Kitty grabs back a brand new team in second with NIMBY in third, unable to answer the pace of Kitty grabs back. And the Acme Electric cart, by getting back out on the track, has clawed all the way back up to 4th ahead of Iron Mavericks. 2 laps to go. Oh, and the leader with 2 laps to go. I can't believe this. The leader just pulled to the side.
They're off and going again.
Patrick, are they on the same lap?
Yes, they are.
That's the last lap to go. That's 1 lap to go. Is Kitty Grab back ahead? Yes, Kitty Grab back is ahead. It is ahead. Unbelievable on the last lap. I can't believe it. I can't believe what just happened. Kitty grabs back, grabbed the win at the last lap. I have never seen that. We were shocked. He was a lap down the whole time. And now, Hello Kitty, number 1, the pink Camaro, out of power. And it was just enough.
Just barely.
Just barely
that
enough.
One little hiccup, and that was it.
That was one mistake. Patrick, I can't believe what just happened. First race. I want to take your helmet off. I think the race is over.
Oh,
I've never seen this before. I've never seen this happen. On the last lap. Your first race. This is your first race ever. First race ever. First weekend ever. First time this car has been out. A shock. You can't even think, can you?
I can't. It's amazing. I can't believe it held together. I think that's the best thing going for my car is that it actually didn't just fall to pieces.
I can't believe it. We were checking your lap times, and they were on pace with the pink Camaro. And just one mistake, and that's all it took.
Yeah, it was just trying to stay consistent. And trying to make sure my car would not fall to pieces was really my secret.
Well, it didn't fall to pieces. It actually fell into the right position in first place. But still, pink Camaro.
All right. That means I got some medals to hand out. A golden yes for Kitty Cat's back. Here you go, a golden yes. All right. For the pink Camaro, you guys get a silver okay. And NIMBY, from all across the bay, you guys get a bronze nope. Sorry, that wasn't a win. There you go. I want to thank everyone for coming out and all the viewers on Twitch.
All right, while Twitch is cutting off right here, I need to find out what happened. What happened with that car?
Just a few minutes before this race started, I was testing the vehicle, and we had an unsafe condition where the throttle was locked open, which required a lot of investigation, and the coolant system at the same time erupted. So very, very shortly before the race, folks probably saw me with the screwdriver out here putting the box back together, and I think what happened is the body bound a little bit on one of the wheels, and that caused a high current condition, and I dropped power temporarily. I thought I was dead, but it came back, but just wasn't enough.
Wow, unbelievable. I can't believe what happened. But we know Baltimore Burners as a team. We know that you guys do not give up. We were here last year, Pittsburgh in 2016. You fought to the bitter end, and you came up short then. Will this new season, can it be Baltimore's?
I'd say the season has just begun.
We got 2 more races coming up at 5 and 6 o'clock. And if you liked what you saw here, It's more of the same coming up. A very dramatic end to this race. On the very last lap, we had a lead change, completely shocking both of us. Did not expect that. It was a clean race for Baltimore Burners. But as you can see, mechanical gremlins can get you at the last possible moment.